I think it's pretty good. Like, unfortunately, we have like representatives from the various industries and basically from different sectors. In our industry, we have vendors, we have providers, different manufacturers, content, services. So it's a very fair demonstration of what can be mobile broadband and in particular fixed broadband today in our industry. We're talking about markets where the ARPU is sometimes less than $1 or $2 per month, which is extremely low. So when you think that you have to deploy infrastructure, very expensive infrastructure, you have to do it in a smart way. You have to explore new business models, you have to partner with the right people, and also you have to be very selective on how you're going to approach this. Another very important thing is we need to educate the market. The need, for instance, in Europe is already established. People already know that they need mobile broadband. When you move to Africa, that is the market that I'm covering, it's much more different. You have to go to the market and you have to basically educate the market in what is mobile broadband, what is the usage that you can do, and how your productivity can increase if you have these tools available for you. I think that this is one of the interesting things of Etisalat. Etisalat is operating currently in 18 countries, and the main country is the UAE, the United Arab Emirates, and the UAE is going to be the first country in the world to have 100% penetration of fiber to the home. So we're ahead of Singapore, the US, and all the advanced countries. But at the same time in our portfolio we have very developed countries that are in their development phase and very early stage. So we need to balance this element. In the one side, we need to be aware of all the new technologies that are coming, and on the other one, we need to deeply understand our market to see how we can adapt those technologies to that market. Well, I think that as voice is still going to go down, and the traditional ARPU from SMS and traditional data is still going to go down. We need to uplift our ARPU and our revenues with something else. And as Etisalat, we think that this can come, for instance, from machine-to-machine applications, from cloud computing, everything that you can put in the cloud. But at the same time, as I said before, we need to adapt this solution to the specific markets that we're going to operate. So machine-to-machine might be something relevant for Saudi Arabia, but not as relevant as the West African countries. And this is why adapting each of these services is going to be something key. I think that those markets are much more deregulated than Europe, for instance, because it's so much that you have to do in those markets that the regulation is behind you, and it's not very close. It's we can say a few meters back there. So we as the operators with the community in those countries are the one that we're actually taking the lead and pushing the regulators to follow us and basically help us to build an infrastructure if necessary. Well, I think that for my particular region, that is Africa, I want to understand what are the elements that we can extrapolate to those markets today. Not in 2 years or in 3 years, today. Which are those technologies that can help us to provide mobile broadband in a more affordable way to our subscribers?